Good morning, fellow Ambazonians. Today na Friday number 20 day for this month for December 2024. My name na Capo Daniel, una own countryman, sense past king, Lukong. Una welcome to another episode of our daily podcast, a program where it bring una the truth, it bring una meaningful information, fact-based analysis for help we as we work out for this journey to our freedom, to the independence of Ambazonia. Our good people at home and abroad, our IDPs, refugees, political prisoners, and well-wishers of the people of Ambazonia, I bring una all liberation greetings. We enter into top gear for our diplomatic push with the consolidation of the various committee of the peace plan paper. Make all Ambazonians then be engaged, make your voice be heard as we move for a historic push for a peaceful solution for this war and end to the war, for give our people an autonomy, self-governance, and a pathway for independence through the exercise of their right of self-determination for an envisaged referendum down the line. For PRAP, we believe so much in accountability. Now, either would it be transparent as much as would be as possible to provide for our people them the basic information and update as we move forward, because we know say it be critical for restore not just confidence but the dignity of our people by doing so, and will continue to do so. There is a preparation of a town hall meeting organized by the APJ, where it will come up very soon. It will be a time for us to engage our people as we consolidate the position for the various committee and implementation area them. As a vision, it take shape, so be engaged and stay tuned. We go on to acknowledge for our soldiers from Kitunja, where they be under attack by La République du Cameroon, their military them. We yesterday reached for their base, their main base, where they produce gunpowder and other things for the explosive. One soldier be killed and some material they be lost. One for 10 and say all Ambazonia them, we deal with them and then they close to our heart. Now a reminder, say war it is still go on. Meanwhile people then be vigilant. When Ambazonian our force they attack La République, would expect say they go attack back. Now the case that we done the be for all this time. The Ambazonian PRAP, our People's Right Advocative Platform, will advocate in a time for we for withdraw back from engagement, active military engagement, so that we go fit make way for diplomatic engagement them. So we call on soldiers them for fall back. If they be done fall back, we go down preserve our capacity. La République cannot reverse our ability to defend our own interests. We should know that. If we cannot fight and stop and prepare to fight again, that means we don't even have the capacity or the flexibility it takes or the structure it takes to be able to liberate our land. These are things we should do. It is important to fight when it is time to fight. It is important to know when it is not time to fight. And you preserve that ability to give negotiation a chance. There are three main issues that we want to address them for today's podcast. Number one, it will still be the issue about the fuel, because nothing we don't touch the heart of our people them and our economic in a time where them be the desperate the most. We don't go through a period of interruption of school, a year of interruption of everything, and December, the time where business people they make their money for the whole year, for be able to manage the next year. This thing they come up, we could handle this one again. They don't create artificial shortage of fuel. As they work now with even the other cross-site for border, with the chairman for petroleum for a cock, they don't stop for supply fuel. After they don't allow the executive member them for this illegal trade union for buy enough fuel for bring up for inside Bamenda, for Mamfe, for Karangorai, for Bafusam and for Douala. So what did it happen? For Douala and for Bafusam, you get competition with the Cameroon government. So fuel them be stabilized, the prices them be low. What did it happen? I say, now our people then they suffer for all the mafia way they go on. And I go explain for una the level them for suffer where they go through, but I explain una the level for mafia. This boy where they call Biko Divine, when they work with the Ambazonian fighters, they work with the Cameroon military. Now when they manage this, now they control the fighting where they go on for ground zero now, that they decide life or death. Because you know if you attack the La Republic, you know if you attack the Amba, now you go die. You go report them for Cameroon military, they will come back and catch you. You report them for Amba, Amba will come back and catch you. This is what is going on, why our people are suffering. When they create the artificial shortage of fuel, they don't buy now, the Divine Trade Union with their executive member them. They don't buy 3 chameleon, 12 foot, 3 chameleon. Then Ambazonian, their general, if I own chameleon, see they as a talk for, they see work with fuel. They don't talk me other Ambazonian general them, then get their own chameleon where they can supply the fuel. Now they don't extend them now for other Ambazonian general them, where they not even for that road them where they pass with fuel for Counter Bamenda. Me they also get chameleon. For sure, Nasina an extensive tool for use and for war, for destroy our people and for any prospect for even peace. No before La Republic their benefit, no before Ambazonia their benefit. The general the now for Ambazonia where you no even get money for buy that chameleon, they don't take loan, borrow money for you, buy chameleon in your name. So now we'll get a total of 9 chameleon them where they use them for bring further for Bamenda. They don't kill all the small business because before any Tom and Jig, you get a small capital or you borrow money from Jangi place, you just cross the border, go buy fuel for a cock, carry you now, can't put and sell your small thing, make your small money. The price, it means the supply it be high, the demand it be stabilized, price it almost be the same level for Nigeria. Now just that small money for the transportation where they be the maker, all man the chop, all economy it grow. But now it don't become a monopoly of vampires and leviathans when they suck the blood of our people. When they make them, our boy they do lockdown extensively for punish the population for nothing. Now they make them the Cameroon their intelligence the way they be interested for stop the political movement for Ambazonia. They instrumentalized boy they go kidnap people them for ransom. So now they effect then this for all these things the way they happen. Not just the price where they go up exorbitantly for all things the way they happen. I go explain that for now. Fuel now so as they talk for Bali. Now 1,500 for 1 liter. For Batibo, 1,800. For Bachu, Manfi, now 1,300. For Bamenda, now 1,000. Now fuel price in this way will be done stabilized and price will be now 700, 800. Because official Cameroon price, the price difference be now just like 50. So now see how much it almost double the price people they normally supposed to pay and for buy fuel. Where it means say transportation it be expensive. Every other commodity their price go down go up because of the price of the money they take for this thing. And that money they go now for outside. People their private pocket the way now they keep people them day by day. Both the Cameroon military and the Amba general really they take money. Now you make and they can't do things the way it be abnormal. People they need to understand where they go on. So one of these camions the way they bring up. For example, a dinner, it carries 700 rubber for fuel. One of these camions, it carries 2,500 rubber for fuel. One of that rubber, they be the sell one rubber for Bamenda, now around that kind 20,000, 21,000. Where they go sell them, they'll sell them back. They'll make about 20,000, 22,000 or 22,500. That means for instead of one rubber, they will make around 1,000 or 500. Will be moderate. Now, so after they don't go load these 9 camions, then bring them with fuel. Then talk me then stop for sell fuel for a cock. Now only then give fuel for supply and for Bamenda. Guess how much they sell one rubber? Rubber where they will sell them for 22,000. Now they make around 1,500, 1,000. They sell that rubber now so for Bamenda. Now 29,000, making 7,000 more profit. Almost like person where in a system they produce the petrol. When you look at them, say they make petrol money for petrol, past people they produce the petrol. Now blood for our people and now they suck up. How many people they don't move them for business? The price the way people they pay the extra price when money first no day. So for one of those camions, where they bring that to 2,500 liter, they be supposed to sell them around 55 million if they sell all that petrol for that one camion. Now they sell them na 72.5 million, making an extra profit. That means profit where they make them extra when out of which way they're supposed to make them. Now over 17,500,000 francs, close to 20 million. They want to do extra money they come because of the extra shortage they make up at the expense of the life of our people and the livelihood of our people. This is not acceptable. We have to do everything possible. Every genuine Amazonian fighter will you complain. Every genuine petrol fighter will you complain. We need for boss the motor itaya. We need to do everything to stop this scamming. We prey on our people then. For inside our town, even at such desperate time where people then need relief as much as they can. We go move for Konda Titus, a so-called advice we don't give for Ambazonian leader them. Some person go to wonder why would he talk about ye so much the few day them. May gonna know so we no fit ignore ye because it can be heavily relied upon by the Cameroon militaries and the hawks within the regime for fight against Ambazonia. It can cause a lot of hurt, pain for the heart of our people. Then way, if we catch if they catch Konda Titus, which way Ambazonia they would do if they even know identity card. Where that one make a level and I forgot the hand. But as they talk, time they for end hostility, time they for end war, you need to negotiate now with your friends or your allies or people that they think like you need to negotiate with the enemy, your harsh enemy. But make we go for the thing where it they on now. This boy, ex-convict, where they call Fabiano Deco, this dealer, where they be catchy because he's go scam people and for Bamenda take their money, chop them. This idiot, he don't come out again, make a social media. When I remember say, now boy, this way the last time he come, he go concoct my old video them. Can't put on my social media. Say I don't talk say I the support na special status. That means say he said don't decide for lie. Despite the fact say we don't go for United Nations, we talk openly. I don't make several videos them explain for our people and say we need to support special status. We just simply recognize them as a strategy for end hostility and get La Republic for negotiation table because we cannot force them to negotiate. We must lobby. We must use diplomatic sense. But this idiot, he own dinner for begin manipulate information. Not be say it just miscommunicate. It go lie, fabricate information them. For those deceive our people about other people their position because for some of this idiot, this suffer where people they suffer na experiment for them, na social media experiment. Now fight for them. So I they go catch the one, I go begin to fight this one. Because if not genuine person, if he say would he fight against kidnapping for ransom when I spoil the struggle, I make the boy them, they die. If I can't support which what they do. But now an agent of darkness. Now the most wicked people than this. Make a play the excerpt for the last video where it has to make them again the common name where some of our people then want make a address them. Because for me now so non-entity, it need even exist. It no get no relevant. We no calm, we no soldier, it no command, no respect, except for the work of follow YouTube views. But make a play the excerpt and then I will address them. I'm gonna hear.
General Sumanguru for ADF for Momo. You don't join Capo Daniel.
So now the idiot, this toxic General Sumanguru, the Supreme Commander for ADF, he don't join Capo Daniel. Whatever that one mean na self-security. Now some fool in this way, they work to confuse our people them. So now I the control General Sumanguru. I don't know what are some of these door people them. Now say them feel say our people over stupid for them for can they make this stupidity for online. Maybe people they waste their time for beginning to listen them. But now say we get them feel, you not only feel say what people then be less. The fact say they do this type of stupidity, it means say they know say what people then we get door people them amongst we. But maybe we listen the idiot. When I listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Ambazonians, this one they like breaking news where I bring up from. Don't quarrel, plenty so that they so bring and they don't assure you say.
So it talks say me Capo Daniel around Kwara plenty soldier them with which evidence. That means say for the whole this year them we will not they follow me. When La Republique it try for use our population for Babanki, for Oko, me they rise up against our Bazonian soldier. When the people then for inside for 4 years, they be because they will rise against our Ambazonia forces them. I can because stand up, defend our forces them. I push the people them back, reason with them, call off those protests, try to protect our people, our bodies them. We will do that one for help our boys one for help La Republique. Let me say the doorman. Anyway, make we listen the thing we talk make a address and make we move forward.
Remember time we before Capo Daniel talk how we in close discussion with La Republique. General Uba, Nelly Lafri, and they don't assure you say they don't go display General Efa for public square. But after they still go display them.
So now the foolishness and this will need for the address them. Tanwe den key General Efang, I be tell Ambazonia say, I don't talk me La Republique them for the purpose for enabling environment for negotiation. Me they no display General Efang in their body for road. Wait till happen for the first time in the history of Ambazonia struggle. The Cameroon government they offer me a family can take it their body for Bamenda mortuary. They not only offer them, then talk the hospital write a notice with the announcer for radio, put on for social media, say me the family can take it their body go bury them. Una all una be hear the success. Then keep it their body for hospital for almost more than 1 week if family no come. Why? Because Ayabacho and the ADF, they start begin lie say, if they go take that their body, this go happen, Coco no go done. They intimidate the family, Sute, then last hand that body for Efang back for the La Republique people where they be the fight for Gozang, me them bring a can display and for Gozang because of a of C people them. When I all be know, it never ever happened for history. But somehow this idiot, this fool, if he say our own people they no get reasoning faculty, we go can't talk say because Capo Daniel say they no put them for road, they can't put them for road, it means something somehow. Now the idiot then this way, they don't bring a lot of confusion for this struggle. Some of our lay people then they don't know their left for their right. But now the job for La Republique they're urging them for so such confusion amongst our population.
General Sumanguru don't join Capo Daniel. And Sumanguru no dey again for Mumu. He no dey Mumu, he no dey Meza. We follow the development closely. Capo Daniel move Sumanguru from this area, go leave it for some area where no color. What I mean, they no see Mumu.
So now the fool that it talks to Sumanguru, a Capo that Adam move Sumanguru out of Mezam, go keep you for some place. Sumanguru is in Bamenda now as I talk for now. Now the idiot then this way they don't know where to go on. Their own the face editing a joke. Last time he can take my video then cocotam, add different one for misinform, misrepresent our position for just the so confusion for our population. These are people who think less of you. And anybody where they still listen for this idiot or take it seriously, that means now you get problem for your brain. This boy na criminal. Now man we no get credibility. He manufacture things them, lie, ho-ha. So for any man for even they listen for you before now they push me my answer, it means now I get that problem. So we ignore it as much as possible. As much as he will one more the address he. Now why that way they call my name? Mona Levy for place where he is nobody. Anyway, we'll go for the issue for Konda Titus. He advised, his so-called advice, we don't put her out because of our influence. We don't push the agenda for negotiate and end this war. And wait till we talk like it or not, it's a sign, an indication of success of our push for end this war with a negotiated settlement. When I remember Konda Titus, where he work hand in hand with the Tanganji Paul and the hardline that with the regime where they don't want any peace. Now people the way they ran the chop, they ran the benefit because of the war. Tanganji Paul not forever be minister, if not with this war. Konda Titus not forever be recruited by the Cameroon military, so they pay like a military attaché, if not with this war. So they will do everything possible for continue for them maintain their job. Now our job for fight for make sure this war end because of the suffering of our people and for secure a fair and just solution for end the war. So these are people where they never ever want any concession. They be call concession say na appeasement for the so-called terrorism in their mind, despite the fact that our cause na a just cause. Now people the way they be against even the Camerooni awarding of a special status or opening of a grand national dialogue. They will be dismissive, say there is no problem. Atanganji Paul famously be the talk say there was no Anglophone problem. But Paul Biya said he can make confession, talk say they don't try for assimilate we. The problem was real, and what people then get right for assert their identity before they grant this special status when I think we will not first accept them because you don't meet the minimum thing what people then deserve them. We fight for devolution. When are the better thing, better option for preserve our autonomy and a pathway for exercise our right of self-determination. So which way they talk, now a complete change of position or softening of position, even acknowledging the negotiation the way it go on, where it be the mockam. For talk say there was really no negotiation, and Bazonia so that they die for a hopeless thing, but those were real encounters. And I go play part of those audios away with those nonsense and for inside, just for acknowledge them as we push forward for end this war.
This one are advice for Ambazonians about dialogue and negotiation with the Cameroon government. When I know what happened for so-called Canada pre-talks, the Swiss process, and even the Konda talks of 2020, when I know how all those things have failed, today I bring an insight, in-depth knowledge for give an understanding of what we need for do in order for succeed for negotiate with we. So remember that first. Now when I need the dialogue, now when I want the dialogue, we don't. Now, the only time possible where we, as in the state, the sovereign nation Cameroon, go want to talk with now if there is any kind of pressure on our side. First of all, we know say when I not get the military capability for put military pressure on the ground for force we for cancer make we can dialogue or negotiate with that. When I not get that leverage for impact the military operation on the ground, you don't. When I no control no territory, and when I not get the capability for cause massive or any significant damage or a dent to Cameroon the military might or control of the territory on the ground. And I could demonstrate that for now by explaining, say, we still control all the tax collection, everything. People, the way they want to drive taxi, they register the taxi now for Cameroon government, they pay patang, they pay licenses for open business for Bamenda, for Kumba, for Boya, and everywhere else in the Anglophone zone, they pay that tax now to the Cameroon coffers. So we control that when I don't get the leverage for force we. So the only other leverage where when I fit get and fit come from the international community. And as it stands, there is no pressure from the international community for make with dialogue with now at all. But yes, once upon a time there used to be that small pressure. There was a small amount of pressure for 2018, 2019 at the peak of active international community from the African Union to the European Union, the United Nations. They will put some amount of pressure, a little bit, but not much, by maybe just asking questions or insinuating certain things where if we make our diplomatic offensive, our diplomatic mission around the world, we feel a bit uneasy, a bit uncomfortable. So there was a little bit of pressure, not much, but there was. That's the truth. So what we do, we convene the Grand National Dialogue for appease and for calm the situations. As stupid as we be, when I deny one of calm, fantastic, it worked in our favor. So 2019, it can pass. Pressure is reduced because we don't. What we do under the call and say pressure relief valve. Okay, when pressure one the build inside your steam engine, you need a pressure relief valve to release a bit of pressure, and then the situation is stabilized. So now the Ayuk Kondengi dialogue for 2020 it will release some other small pressure as well. And when I know who sabotage them. If you only been a cardinal for Yaoundé at the behest of Cardinal Toumi, the cardinal for Yaoundé, and one or two other people, they just remove Ayuk Tabe from Kondengi with the authorization from the Gamba. So when I take all things for Facebook as usual, no be all things when they talking for Facebook. If when I open my belly, when I go see things, if when I feel unite, when I go destroy everything with me at the drum, when I act enemy, the country people them, the Canada. Oh no, we'll go for Switzerland first. For 3 years for Switzerland. When I sako a comment, Chris Arno, the common can tell when I say Cameroon government, it don't, what's the word they used? It don't engage. Say Cameroon government, it don't, there is a specific word Sako a comment used. Last, what happened when I know the result. Now the other bunch of people, the way they not be be them interested in the Swiss thing, they sabotage them. When I remember the Ayabachoe side, they sabotage the Swiss dialogue, they can't kosh them, they send one live broadcast for Facebook for sabotage the whole thing. Okay, good luck. So that's more pressure way if of it build for 2020, 21, 22. That pressure is not there for Cameroon anymore. So all we need to do now, when the last time the Swiss ambassador talk with our external relations people, they will just tell them, say, listen, we are not interested in that nonsense. First of all, the people that they there for Canada, so that make Nasako a calm sabotage them.
So those are some of the reactionary talk. And I get the reason why they play this audio, and I get the reason why they put attention for all this issue them. We need to know we don't negotiate with ourselves, and we need to pacify the environment. We need to end hostility. Even in propaganda stage, we need to end hostility, create an enabling environment for people then to come together, for reason together, and end this war of shame. We will do whatever it takes to win the peace. We will do whatever it takes to win the peace. The established Amazonian groups which have existed previously, we can no longer look upon them to end this war because they are part and parcel of the problem. This thing where people, they don't take this struggle, they don't become a cash cow for make their money, for make their relevant, for make social media experiment, it need for come to an end given the suffering of our people. We need to put it to an end. Capo Daniel looking out for you, signing off.